Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be driving through the mill in Lexington, South Carolina. But before we get started, I am going to ask that you please like and subscribe to my channel. I greatly appreciate it, and it means so much to me, and it really helps my channel grow. Also, if you are considering a move to Lexington, South Carolina, be sure to join our Facebook group, Moving to Lexington, South Carolina on Facebook. A lot of great information there that may be very helpful for you on your journey to South Carolina. So let's hop right in. As I said in the beginning of this video, we are driving through the mill in Lexington, South Carolina. The mill is located right off of Bar Road, along with quite a few other beautiful neighborhoods that we have covered in the past. Bar Road is just a convenient location, just a couple of minutes away from I-20, so it makes it for an easy commute if you need to travel into Columbia for work. Also, it's just less than 5 minutes away from downtown Lexington and just a few minutes away from Sunset Boulevard. So very convenient location if you are looking for something a little centrally located. You will see towards the end of this video, it's actually in the very beginning of the neighborhood, but I didn't film it until I was leaving the neighborhood. This community does feature a community pool as well as a clubhouse, and like I mentioned, located as soon as you turn into the neighborhood, it'll be right there on your right. One thing I do really like about this neighborhood, which is a little bit harder to find in newer neighborhoods, is how far spaced out the homes are. So they're not right on top of each other for most of the neighborhood. I know if you've listened to my videos before, you know that that's kind of a pressure point that we have in newer communities, or the homes are right on top of each other. This gives you a little bit of space in between homes, so you're not seeing what your neighbor is cooking for dinner. The vast majority of these homes range in price from about the mid 300s to the mid 400s. There's some a little bit lower, some a little bit higher, but for the most part, that is the price point in this neighborhood. Also in this neighborhood, most of the homes here range from that mid 2,000 square feet to 4,500 square feet or more. So there are some very large homes in this neighborhood. Most homes here are either 4 or 5 bedrooms. There are some that I've seen that are 6 bedrooms, and then there are some smaller ones, but vast majority of them tend to be 4 or 5 bedrooms. I did not drive around the entire neighborhood. I drive just a few streets to give you the gist of a neighborhood, because let's be honest, you're not going to watch 15 minutes of me driving around a neighborhood. This kind of gives you an idea of what the neighborhood looks like. One nicer thing about this neighborhood is it does actually have a good bit of mature landscaping, because it is not brand new and it has had a few years to mature. So you're seeing some beautiful greenery, some more mature trees, and beautiful green grass, if I do say so myself. Like I mentioned, this neighborhood is a little bit older, but it's not too old. So it was built in the early 2000s to about the mid 2010s, about 2013, 2014. They were still building houses here. So something to keep in mind. As I mentioned in a previous video, something to keep in mind about homes that are built like 2010 to 2013, 2014 range is oftentimes they have their original roof and HVAC because they've never really had an issue with it. With that being said, you are getting towards the end of the lifespan, especially for an HVAC. You still should have, some life left on the roof, but it is something to take into consideration. Homes that were built in the early 2000s, generally they've already replaced those big ticket items. So just something to think about if you are considering a home that was built in that 2010 to 2013, 2014 range is something that you need to start considering if they have not already replaced those big ticket items. This neighborhood is zoned for Lexington 1 school district, including Pleasant Hill Elementary, Pleasant Hill Middle, and Lexington High School. So that is really all I have for you guys in regards to this neighborhood. If you have a neighborhood that you would like to see and you would like to learn more about, please feel free to drop it in the comments below. I am always happy to tour any neighborhood that is within, probably 30-45 minutes of the Lexington area and post them on YouTube for you. Also, if you are considering a move to Lexington and you would like to talk with me privately, my contact information is in the description box below. I am always happy to answer any questions that you may have or help you on your home buying journey. We are currently heading out of the neighborhood, and as we get closer towards the end of the neighborhood, you can kind of see the pool as we're leaving. I did not want to record the pool. I don't like recording the pool when there are people there and it is the middle of summer and it is extremely hot outside. So I did not record the pool because I feel like it's a little bit of an invasion of privacy. So that is why the pool is not actually in this video, but you can kind of see it as we're driving past. So until next time, I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!